What's up, you guys? I'm Sam.
I'm Pop.
And we are the Crenshaw family. But as you guys can see, we have two special guests. This is my sister Promise, and this is my brother-in-law Demetrius. So they just got back from Japan, and we're so happy that they're here. And Demetrius, he actually just hit 100K subscribers on his YouTube. What's your YouTube?
AONIXO.
Yeah, so go subscribe to him. So as you guys can tell by the title, we're gonna be playing the Let's Get Deep for Couples game. So there's 3 different levels to the game. The first one is an icebreaker to kind of just get things started. And then we'll get deep with level 2 and then deeper with level 3. So I think some of these cards are a little bit spicy, but we'll get to that. So first we got some wine glasses. We're just gonna do a little toast to loosen up, and then we'll get started.
Good.
Pour me a lot. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little toast and then we'll get started.
Yes.
Toast. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Refreshing.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the icebreaker and just go level by level just to kind of ease into it. So we'll get started first.
Ooh, should be interesting. All right, that's it.
What's your favorite holiday? So my favorite holiday is Christmas because I just love like the holiday cheer and like spending time with family and getting presents pretty much.
Lose your sense of touch or sense of smell. Why? Sense of smell. I had COVID. It wasn't that bad.
Shower in the morning or at night? I prefer the night.
Yeah.
Everybody. Describe your perfect dinner. Wow, perfect dinner, to be honest, I would probably say like a candlelight dinner on a beach. Something I've never had before, and it is on the bucket list.
Okay, so we're gonna go another round with icebreaker. What is a song that makes you happy? I would honestly say like anything from Chris Brown because he just makes like he just makes like every feature and like every song just like
better.
yeah,
Why,
it's like
'cause
you
he
can
sing.
I mean,
He
lots
doesn't
of other
have
things.
a bad feature.
Yeah,
not
like
one time.
he just elevates every feature he's on, and like he just does it for me.
What's your favorite band or musical artist? Right now, probably Lil Durk.
A little Dirty
Oh,
Yo.
my goodness,
Smart.
you don't say that.
Neighborhood hero.
Perfect.
What is your favorite thing to do in the summer? The water? I don't know. I
Yeah.
just like the weather, just being outside in the
Like
summer.
the beach. Beachy.
The beach.
Just being outside.
Be outside.
If you had your own private island, what would you do there?
Not what Epstein did.
Yeah, that one. I would probably say if I had my own private island, obviously I would have my house. So I would spend a lot of time outside doing like recreational activities on the water. So boating, jet skiing, all of that stuff.
That's dope.
That's what I would do. What else can you do?
Yeah.
Nude beach.
I
Nude
know.
beach, yeah.
True.
I told him I said I wanted to go to a nude beach.
I know. I told him that too.
I'll go to a new beach on the one condition. If I see an old motherfucker there, we leaving.
What was the greatest decade for fashion?
That's easy.
Come on.
2000.
I say maybe like 1990s. For sure. Definitely not
The
this
90s.
decade because people be wearing like like
It's the
all
90s.
types. Yeah, definitely the 90s.
Everybody's
90s,
reverting back.
Yeah.
90s was iconic, like just overall for sure the 90s, like hands
Yeah.
down.
Tommy Hilfiger though.
Is it better to be a kid or an adult?
Oh.
Ooh,
That's
a good
Ooh,
question.
I don't know, because it's like, I'll let you answer.
I'd rather be an adult. I
Mm-hmm.
think I'm more built for that. Being a kid was cool, but you don't get that much control.
You don't
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
What scent reminds you of home? Like home, like
I'll probably say like
my mom's
here.
house.
No, I'll probably say.
That's what I'm thinking, like
I'll
we were
probably say
kids
here
or...
in Oceanside, California.
Oceanside?
Yeah.
Like the seawater, like
Okay,
Yeah.
Seawater,
ocean
yeah.
breeze.
I'll probably
Yeah.
say like that scent Cat Pendleton has, like
Yeah, like-
early morning.
mm-hmm.
Can't forget that.
Bonfire smell.
If you had to cancel one major holiday, which one would you eliminate? I would probably say Earth Day. Like, I mean, let's be honest, no one does anything. Well, people do
We don't get
anything
the
for
day
Earth
off.
Day. Yeah, I don't get the day off. It doesn't. I don't. Today
It's
was
just
Earth Day.
like-
Did you guys know that?
Is it?
No, you guys didn't know that.
Exactly. Is it? Instagram's the only reason
I
I
know.
know.
I know. I seen that.
Let me
And they don't
recycle
even-
today.
yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna move on to deep. Describe your most peaceful place, real or imaginary. And use your 5 senses to describe what would be there. What?
So
Okay.
just describe like your perfect place.
I mean, if we're being honest, like my most peaceful place, because obviously I have kids, it would be like when I'm on vacation.
Where?
Anywhere on vacation. Like you don't have to wake up early because the kids are up. You don't gotta like have like any responsibilities like with the kids. So like when you're on vacation, you can just like relax and kind of go at your own pace. So it's not like you're just. I mean, you guys can imagine with the 5 senses. Like I don't need to go into that, but like vacation, I would say like my most peaceful place where I can just be myself and as a person.
What was your favorite meal growing up? Why? I like cereal. It's just easy. I mean, simple.
So
Breakfast, lunch,
like
dinner.
eat that thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll eat it, bro.
Yeah.
I had a bowl last.
Yeah. I always have a bowl
Yeah.
when I need a meal.
Is there anyone in your life that you're glad you're no longer in contact with?
Oh dang.
Anyone? There's no one I really like lost contact with. Like, I don't know. Like, so they're just gonna pass because.
I would say everybody from my hometown. All right. Was there ever a time where you liked someone and they didn't like you back? Yeah. Every person I liked in high school. To be completely honest, I was just like, yeah, it was rough.
Are you more confident or do you second guess yourself often? At this point, I would say I'm more confident. Like, I don't really second guess myself because there's no reason to second guess myself. Like, y'all know I just got married. Like, I'm very happy in life. So I would say that I'm very confident in everything that I do. So, yeah.
Have you ever been visited by a loved one in a dream? Describe it.
Me.
Oh, this shit getting deep, ain't it?
No. I mean, like, not. I don't think that means like, because you're always in my dreams, like everyone.
Like somebody that passed or
Yeah, I think that's more what it means. None that I can remember, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pass.
What's your favorite thing to do during your time off or weekend? Spend time with the family and kids, cause I'm a stay-at-home mom. He works all week, so when it's the weekend time, I like for us to get together and go do something.
Exactly. That's time. Very important. Yeah. What's something you get competitive over? All right.
That's everything. Everything.
A lot of people don't know this, but I'm very competitive about my work, what I do in my work, even though I don't show it all the time. And I'm very competitive with my craft, which is YouTube. And a lot of people don't know that. I get very competitive with it.
3.
Between us, who is the better cook?
Oh,
I would say me, because the only like good thing he can cook is like steak.
Let me stop you right there. That's the only thing I cook. Everything else I just have no interest in cooking. I can cook spaghetti, I can cook chicken, I can cook. I mean, there's not really nothing I can't cook. It's just I don't want to cook.
So we're both not like super good in the kitchen. We kind of just both like he has his good things that he cooks like steak, and then like I cook like fried chicken and stuff. But there's no like better cook really. I would say it's just kind of like he'll cook
Whatever we're in the mood for. I don't think one person can.
We kind of both could cook the same thing. I can't cook a steak. Only he can cook a steak, but we're pretty equal. Like pretty equal, yeah.
mm.
All right. Be able to change the past or see in the future. Why? Oh man.
That's always a hard question.
I think I'd probably change the past. Seeing in the future is kind of too scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know it's coming towards you, and
You can't live in the moment when you can see in the future.
Mhm.
yeah.
Just like too worried.
Yeah.
Gotta
There's a couple things I could change in the past. You know, like the lottery numbers.
True.
What is something new you would like to learn about or deepen your knowledge in? Something new I would like to learn. Something I'm interested like in learning for work in order to like make money.
Mm-hmm.
So probably like a new skill that I could, make money with.
Who or what taught you about what love means? Wow. Ooh. To be honest, no one have taught me about what love means. I grew up in a very hostile environment growing up, where like we didn't really see much love, believe it or not. So in terms of how to love someone the right way, like I had to make a lot of mistakes in order to learn what it really meant. So to be honest, I would say who taught me what love meant, I would probably say my mistakes that taught me what it meant.
That's a really good answer.
Dang, you trying to make us cry?
I don't cry, but
I be crying at everything.
Yeah.
Shit.
On to deeper. Oh gosh.
That was deep. I'm nervous.
Have you ever done drugs? Which ones?
dang, like
Besides like crack. Just
Oh.
kidding.
We need a little bit
Just
more wine.
kidding, you guys. The only drug that I did was weed. That's it.
It's not a drug.
Yes, it is. Heroin, marijuana. Oh no.
Whoa.
What?
what are you talking about?
Heroin.
No, I
You have
didn't.
that.
I didn't mean to say heroin. Marijuana. I meant to say weed, not freaking heroin.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean,
that's,
I guess it's a drug.
Y'all
You
trying to
can-
play me.
yeah.
I mean,
Marijuana is a drug.
It's for sure a drug, for sure. Yeah.
That's the only one you got.
And not a hard drug though.
Yeah.
I guess.
Not heroin.
just a little.
What is a moment you get nostalgic about? Why?
Mm.
I would say anytime we go to the beach and I kind of get that smell of like the bonfire and stuff, kind of reminds me of our first dates and kind of honeymoon
yeah.
stage. So I would say that.
You always all at the beach.
I
Yeah,
know. From the beginning,
Yeah.
just lived at the beach.
We probably had like, I don't know, our first couple of days were beach days.
Yeah, literally.
Movies. I mean, everything's at the beach in Oceanside, so,
Exactly.
you know?
That's just the place.
Yeah.
What is something you need advice on right now? Advice. What advice could I take? I always get questions I don't know.
It like makes you think. Like,
Yeah.
I know, like what advice? I would take any advice because I'm just open to anything. So anything anybody can give me, I'm always open to receive it.
That's a good one.
Who is your go-to person for advice? Why? Okay.
Bye.
This is actually a very situation. As far as
It depends on what advice.
it depends on what it is, to be completely honest, because there's only a couple people that I know personally who can relate to certain things that I'm going through that I may need advice on. So I'll probably say one is my older brother. And believe it or not, two, it's one of my master sergeants from work. His name is Master Sergeant Gilchrist. So he's been through a lot of similar situations, such as myself, like within our marriage and everything like that. So he is probably the most go-to person I go to. Someone at work.
How important is it that you surround yourself with people who have the same political views as you?
That's going deeper now.
I know. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's like super important because I'm not like a super political person, but I think like nowadays it's deeper than like political. I think it's like more of like agenda. So when it comes to like the presidency and stuff like that, it's not just like, oh, I think this is a better person. It's more like, what is their agenda? So I wouldn't say it's like super important to me. Like it's not like a deal breaker or anything like that, but I would just say it's like kind of like mutual. It's not like a huge issue that I'm just like stuck on. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What is something that you don't think should ever be joked about?
Talking about Will Smith's wife.
Oh my gosh.
Alopecia, yeah. What shouldn't be joked about? I feel like everything, except I'd say the dead. I mean, I guess that can be joked about.
Yeah.
Everything other than that, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Everything, I mean, if you don't laugh, you're gonna cry, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Who was the last person to see you cry? Sam. My goodness, I was just crying the other day, last week. Yeah. I do be crying while I work.
Yeah. Just got out the airport.
For us the whole way.
Yeah.
What is something about you that you think is important for your partner to know? Okay, that's probably the deepest one we got.
You keep getting the.
I know.
I keep getting the toasty ones, right?
I think it's the.
I'm gonna read it again. What is something about you that you think is important for your partner to know? For one, I'm very affectionate. That's like motivates my drive for love. Like I'm very affectionate. You know, like I like to, you know, hold hands and kiss and cuddle and just be really affectionate and deep. So.
What is the most important trait in a friend? Why? So I would say loyalty. And I know that sounds like cliche, but it's just like you don't want friends that are gonna be like flip-floppy with you or like backstabbing you and stuff like that. So I would just say like when you find a friend that is like loyal to you, like no matter what happens in your life, no matter how many years go by, like a friend that is like loyal is a friend that is like this for life. So definitely loyalty.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any loyal friends? On the spot.
I would say my day one, which is Carol, because like I said, she's been my day one. She always tells me happy birthday. She always tells me if I need anything to reach out to her. And it's just like the friends that aren't like always there, but you know that will show up when you need them are good friends. So I would definitely say Carol. Love you, girl.
All right. If a fortune teller could tell you one thing about your future, what would you ask?
Not when you're gonna die.
I probably wouldn't ask that.
Dang, that's a hard one.
Sure. That's a very good question.
See money in my future.
Yeah, I would probably want to know what age I kind of get financially free. So, I don't know. I probably want to know that. Even if it, no matter what age it is, I want to know it. So,
Sure.
What is the most important lesson you learned as a child? I'm always getting these crazy questions.
I know.
I don't know what I learned as a child.
Just kidding.
I don't know. Somebody else answer. What is the most important lesson you learned as a child? Whoever has the answer.
to be loyal to your spouse. I've seen
We
both
learned
of
that.
my parents. Yeah, I've seen both of my, well, not on my mom's side, but I've seen kind of the effects of kind of what happens. So,
I'll probably say to be there for your kids as a man, because my mom had 3 different baby dads, and none of them were there for the kids. So at that, I vow to myself that I will always be there for my babies.
very good.
I think it's your turn now.
Yep, it's my turn. Swear to God, this is a deep.
You won't be able to do first one.
What's something you do regularly to nurture positive feelings within a relationship? To be honest, there's
You can get all that therapy.
I
What the
know.
fuck is
Dang.
To be honest, with our current state, it's kind of hard to do like the things I want to do with my wife, like because we live in a different country. When the era of COVID, that prevents us from doing a lot of things. We have a little girl who is very young that we really don't trust under the supervision of people we don't know. So as far as me doing things for my wife, it's very hard to do that now. So that's why we're on vacation.
Describe the moment you realized you had fallen in love with your partner. So honestly, like it was, even though he didn't like, I feel like on my end it was like love at first sight, because when I first got to practice for our travel basketball team, like he was the first nigga I noticed, and I literally told my mom after practice, I'm like, oh my god, I saw this fine nigga, and my mom's like, no, like you need to be focusing on basketball. But like for me, like it was love at first sight, even though we didn't start like actually talking like probably like a couple months after I like first noticed him. Like I feel like for me, like it was love at first sight. Like I didn't know that everything would transpire how it did, but obviously like it was love at first sight for sure. And I didn't pursue him. He pursued
Oh my
me.
God.
Dang, that's what I'm talking about.
He
Yeah.
pursued me.
She was trying to do
So I dyed my hair with peroxide and completely dried it out.
Man.
Every day she was waiting and putting gel in it.
I guess he just loved me for me, because that's all you can say. Like I looked crazy back then, and
Yeah,
he
you
still
look
loved
Oh
me.
my
waves or something.
goodness.
Okay.
No, but when we went on our first date, I had some like Brazilian tracks in. And so he thought it was my real hair until he touched the top of my
Hey, I didn't know.
You like
I'm
touched
new to
her
this.
head.
That's my
Why
first black
touch
girl.
your
I didn't
head?
know. I'm new to this.
Like,
Yeah, he touched
don't
my
touch my head.
He touched
Fuck
my
the
head
bird.
and felt every track. He's like, okay, so that's not her real hair.
And I'm gonna have to live
Oh
with
my
that. It's alright.
goodness.
Take it back.
And I'm like, okay, like,
It is what it is.
I mean,
Yeah.
During conflict, do you prefer to talk things out right away, or do you prefer to take time to calm down?
I'm sorry.
I just don't talk at all. I just like prefer to just shut down everything that I feel is correct. Everything that he feels is just wrong. That's how it usually is. But I am working on it. Slowly.
Yes, yeah, we're working on making progress.
We are the complete opposite. Something goes down,
Sam wants
brings it up
to. Sam,
right
she always
there
wants
and
it right then and there.
Anybody who knows me knows that I talk a lot, but if I have a problem, like, you're not going to bed without me addressing it. So it's just like I'm the complete opposite.
No,
but
you're not going a minute without her.
yeah,
addressing
but I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's relationship is different. So
Sam's like, no, we're not done. I want to talk
right,
about it.
right. Me and Papa always talk about your accent.
And so
He
the
has an
way he says
accent.
Friday.
He
Yeah,
has
I
an
know.
accent. We were just talking about how you talk.
It's Friday. What?
Now you're trying to switch it.
Friday.
I think he still has an accent when he says it.
Friday. What?
You say it.
No, you said it
But
different.
now you're trying though.
Now you're trying to say
But
it
when you
regular.
just say it,
I have a southern.
Like
I
that.
have a southern accent, so we know how to pronounce the majority of the words. We just choose not to because it's easier for us to say it in our
Instead of the, he
in our
says
natural-
the.
in our natural tongue.
Hey, he doesn't say the ever. I've never heard him say the. It's D. It's in the closet. Every time.
No, what you asked me?
say McDonald's.
You say McDonald's?
Yeah,
Okay.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Honestly, that irritates the shit out of me.
McDonald's.
Listen, my grandpa.
McDonald's.
My grandpa's Southern too, and he
It's-
says McDonald's,
it
and I'm like,
makes-
where
I
is
know.
the A at?
Yeah.
What A do y'all
McDonald's.
see?
Well, fuck us then.
I feel like you and your partner cuddle enough. Explain your reasoning.
I wish I had that.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I like to be the little spoon, so I don't get cuddled enough like that. Like I feel like I don't know, we don't. Yeah, if I truthfully answered, I want to be cuddled more.
Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. I like to be held too. Shit.
The
We like it. We like it too.
Listen, the little spoon is the best. Like who wants to be the big spoon?
His-
My arm is dying.
He's longer than me, but he likes to be cuddled. So it's like, but the way we sleep, like, we're more comfortable sleeping on the outer side of the bed. So if he's on the right side, he'll sleep on the outer side of the
Towards
bed.
the
Like,
outer side?
yeah, it's just more comfortable for us. But like, if we say like, oh, I want to, or cuddle me, like we'll cuddle each other. But it's like we're more comfortable, like just naturally, like when we're laying down or when we're sleeping, to sleep outward,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. But I mean, like, you know, when it's time to cuddle, you cuddle.
Yeah.
Hashtag little spoon.
We like it too.
What is the best ice cream flavor?
Ooh.
Chocolate chip.
What?
Actually, Okinawa salt cookie.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh gosh.
Okinawa what?
Okinawa salt cookie.
Can't
Nothing
relate.
compares to that flavor. I swear to God. Yeah.
What's yours?
I like sherbet or
Definitely don't.
Oh
Sherbet.
no.
Definitely don't.
Sherbet.
No,
Sherbet
I will
flavor
give you
ice
this.
cream.
Look,
Every old person from the South loves sherbet ice cream for some reason.
It's
Sherbet's
because
the
I
best.
understand
Melted
sherbet is
perfect.
great.
Sherbet is
If
good.
I'm going fruity, if I'm going more like more of a chocolate, I like mint chocolate chip. It really hits. Like
No.
honestly, it hits.
Yeah. I like pistachio. What's that one? You know what I'm talking about? Pistachio fucking.
I want to try it.
No. It's really good in ice cream. Like, go knock that shit before you try
It
it.
has some type of like
something.
flavor.
It's
You gotta
awesome.
shake it, not taste it.
No, that's because they
You
put
like, I should have got yours.
they put whole milk in the shit. They fucked it up. They should have just put ice cream and like some cream, and
There was
that's
some
how you
kind
make
of
a
like
shake. You don't put
aftertaste
milk
that
in a
was
shake.
like not good.
That's just stupid. Because milk don't have no sugar. You're just taking away the taste.
You do put milk in a shake. What are you talking about?
Who put milk in the
For
shake?
sure, put milk in the shake.
That's how
Well,
the shake
that's
is
how
made.
you-
No,
That's how
they pour the
you-
milk in the motherfucker. Like, usually a shake is made, they have milk in the
They don't
machine.
blend it?
And it gives it an appropriate amount, like a little bit, to where it makes it
Yeah, pistachio
not ice
cream.
creamy, but shaky.
You got it twice. Like, why do you can get it and you don't like it?
How do you do it?
No,
Ice cream.
because
Like,
I don't
that
go.
means
I don't go
different.
for a long time and I forget
Yeah.
what the fuck I had.
Okay, so as you guys can see, it is a new day. So we pretty much got carried away with the game and we continued to play off camera. So we weren't able to do the outro, so I'm doing it now. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys like that video, please make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next one.